The first sound I heard wasn't sirens, it was my daughter's sobs. I walked through my front door a day early, bags still in hand, and found her trembling on the floor, two uniformed officers towering above her. "Daddy," she cried, clutching my leg like I was her last anchor. The cops looked just as confused as me. And then I saw my mother and sister standing smugly in the corner. "She's unstable," my sister said, pointing at my child. "She needs to be removed," my mother added coldly. My 6-year-old. They called the police on a child. I didn't scream, I didn't beg. I memorized everything, every smirk, every lie. And I acted. It wasn't always like this. When my daughter was born, I thought maybe my family would finally step up. Instead, they treated her like an inconvenience. "You're ruining your career," my mother sneered. "You'll never manage alone," my sister added. I thought they were just better. But bitterness turned to sabotage. They offered to help babysit, but I always came home to whispered insults, slammed doors, and my daughter shrinking into herself. Still, I trusted them, because family was supposed to be safe. Until that night, when I learned safety was a lie. The officers explained through awkward coughs that they'd received a call, anonymous, a tip that my daughter was being neglected. Neglected? I looked at my mother, at my sister. Neither flinched. That's when it hit me. They weren't trying to protect her. They were trying to take her, to punish me for not bending, not living under their control. They couldn't break me, so they targeted her. And in that moment, my heart didn't just break, it hardened. Most parents would have exploded, but explosions burn fast. I needed something slower, colder. So I thanked the officers for their time. I tucked my daughter into bed, I kissed her forehead and promised she was safe. Then I sat down at my desk and built their destruction. Not with fists, not with shouting. With paper. With proof. With patience. Step 1, documentation. I requested the full police report. The officers had logged the call, the accusations, the fact that nothing was found. False reporting. Strike 1. Step 2, history. I combed through years of texts, voicemails, and emails. The insults, the threats, the manipulations. Every word became evidence. I backed it all up, triple copies. Step 3, legal firepower. I retained a family attorney. Not cheap, worth every cent. We filed for a restraining order against both of them. Grounds: harassment, endangerment of a minor, false reporting to law enforcement. Step 4, exposure. Quietly, strategically, I let their world know. Their church, their neighbors, their co-workers. Not with gossip, but with the report itself. The truth, delivered like a knife. The hearing came fast. They sat across from me in court, smug fading into unease as my lawyer presented the case. The police report, the pattern of harassment, the messages, the witnesses. My sister tried to interrupt, voice shrill. "He's twisting everything!" The judge silenced her with one look. Then came the moment. The judge turned to them. Calling law enforcement on a child without cause is not only reckless, it's criminal. This court grants the restraining order in full. Their faces drained of color. My mother's lips trembled. My sister's hands shook. And when the bailiff handed them the order, spelling out that they were to have no contact with me or my daughter, ever, their screams echoed through the courtroom. I didn't smile. I just held my daughter's hand tighter. A week before, they had called the cops on my child, hoping to rip her from me. Now, they couldn't even get near her. Their reputations? Shredded. Their power? Gone. Their control? Severed at the root. My daughter sleeps peacefully now. No whispers, no threats, no fear of strange men at the door. And me? I'm not angry anymore. Not broken. Just free. They wanted to take everything from me. Instead, I took everything from them. And the only sound I carry now is the silence they left behind.